Have you ever wondered if some of Europe's most famous Renaissance paintings are hiding something? Something Islamic? Yep, Arabic scripts, crescent moons, and Eastern designs, right there on the canvas? We often hear that the Renaissance was a golden age of European art and science, but what we rarely hear is how much it was inspired by the Islamic world. And that inspiration, it's literally painted into history. Take Gentile Bellini for example. In 1479, this Italian painter was sent to Istanbul by Venice. He met Sultan Mehmed II, and when he came back, his art carried a different flavor, an Eastern one. In his famous portrait of Sultan Mehmed II, the background shows Islamic-style arches and even subtle Arabic script carved into the details. This wasn't just portraiture, it was cultural fusion on canvas. Bellini wasn't the only one. Artists like Pisanello also painted Muslim warriors with turbans and bows, not as enemies, but as fascinating figures of mystery and power. Even in paintings of the Madonna, yes, the Virgin Mary, you can spot Islamic-style geometric patterns in the background. How did they get there? Through textiles imported from the Muslim world. Merchants from Damascus, Cairo, and Granada flooded Europe with silk, ceramics, and carpets. Renaissance artists loved these Eastern luxuries and started adding them into their art, one thread at a time. Look at the Arnolfini portrait by Jan van Eyck. Notice the intricate Persian rug? That wasn't decoration. It was status, and its design, straight from the Islamic world. So Renaissance art wasn't just about Jesus or Greek myths. It was also about curiosity, about the powerful, mysterious Islamic civilizations that Europe couldn't ignore. Even Islamic manuscripts found their way into European hands. Scholars copied them. Artists studied them. The Arabic calligraphy, the floral borders, they all started to echo in European designs. Let's not forget Al-Andalus, Islamic Spain. For centuries, it was a bridge between East and West. A place where ideas, art, and architecture flowed freely in both directions. So next time you visit a museum or flip through a book of classical art, look closer. That tile pattern, that carpet, that arch, it might just whisper, "I come from the East." History doesn't always shout. Sometimes, it hides in the shadows of a painting, in the folds of a robe, or in the tiny script written in the corner of a canvas. Art is honest like that. It shows where cultures met, admired each other, and mixed, far beyond politics or religion. Renaissance painters didn't just look westward, they looked east, and when they did, they found beauty, depth, and a new language of. Their brushes told stories that history books sometimes forget. Stories of connection, of inspiration, of silent respect between worlds. Because art is more than just beauty. It's a time capsule, and sometimes it holds secrets, if you're curious enough to look. So now the question is, what else is hiding inside those old paintings? Maybe the next masterpiece you see isn't purely European after all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more history.